darkest night, I saw your eyes. A sense of threat that I can't forget. I wanna know who you are. This is what I need to know. So take my hand and let our fears go. Take me to your jungle where the rain is warm and the birds fly. Take me to your kingdom. Yeah, take me to the. Yeah, take me to the. Take me to your jungle where the rain is warm and the birds fly. Take me to your kingdom. Yeah, take me to the jungle. Darkest night, I saw your eyes. A sense of threat that I can't forget. I wanna know who you are. Is what I need to know. So take my hand and let our fears go.
Hey guys, stick around. We're going to get started here in just a couple minutes. We are finally back for some American Truck Sim for the first time on the new PC Tower, which I was playing a little bit last night, and this game runs perfectly fine as well. 400% scaling, max graphics, everything. 60 FPS everywhere I go, so this stream will be extra smooth. Like I said, this tower will run pretty much any game I want to play, so we will be getting started here in just a couple minutes. Enjoy this beautiful drum and bass we got in the background in the meantime.
Yeah, take me to the. Yeah, take me to the. Take me to your jungle where the rain is warm and the birds fly. Take me to your kingdom. Yeah, take me to the jungle.
Alrighty guys, what do you say we go ahead and get on started? So what is going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Yes, it has been a while since we last were in American Truck Sim. And the main reason for that, I'm going to turn down my headphones a little bit. The main reason for that is mostly due to the fact Actually, I'm going to turn down the music just a bit more, but I will boost it up on your side so you guys can hear it a little better. Because I want it to be more background music than anything else. But yeah. The reason why we haven't been on American Truck Sim lately is just I kind of was bored from it. I really wasn't too interested in American Truck Sim for the longest while. But then when I got this new PC build back last week on Wednesday night, I was like, you know what? I may as well return to some of these games I don't play very often and test them out. And American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim 2, for that matter, are the two games that I haven't had a chance to try out yet on this PC build. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do some trucking here in American Truck Sim. Quick side note here. We are still on 1.57. I am still trying to verify what mods have been updated to 1.58 and which ones have not. So, you'll have to give me a little bit to do that, but I do plan on upgrading to 1.58 and eventually getting the Louisiana DLC. I know for a fact I need to save money, so I might wait until like the Ford and Ram Trucks DLC comes out for the road trip DLC, because I plan on starting up a new profile and starting up a series called the Great American Road Trip. That's an idea I've had for quite a while, ever since the road trip modules DLC has come out for American Truck Sim and for the American Truck Sim stuff. So we're looking forward to that as well. Hopefully that should be coming out here in the next couple months. But we will certainly see. We will definitely see what happens here as well. So yeah, with that said, as you guys can see, since we are on 157, we have our Ram 3500 mod. You guys will remember this mod from our trucking streams of the past as well. And returning is the wheel cam. Would you look at that? We got the wheel cam back up for today's stream as well. We will be showing that on the stream today, including later on when we hop on SnowRunner to do some stuff there. Because I've been doing some stuff on SnowRunner on one of these snowy maps. So yeah, with that said, what do you say we go ahead and get started? Now, one thing you will notice, I still have the winter mod on. It's already March, so I think I might remove that in just a second. Yeah, you know what? Let's remove that mod real quick. I don't need the Frosty Winter mod. It's basically spring at this point, so we're gonna go ahead and remove that. And I need to remind myself what mods I have. So I got the Frosty. I'm removing the Frosty stuff. We got the HD GPS, the engine sound pack. A lot of these should be fine. I think I just need to remove the Ram truck stuff, because those are not gonna work. But yeah, we will remove the Frosty Winter mod until November. Because, yes, November is going to be really good. And I can now fully announce my upcoming events for Row EDM. One of the big events here is from JA Games. I'm making my JA Games return with PNT. With PNT 2026. Going to be on the main stage this time to make my wonderful, glorious return. So I hope you guys are ready for that. That's going to be a great set. I still have yet to even start that set, so I really should start that set. But look at this. I am barely dropping any frames right here. In fact, whatever stuttering I'm seeing is just on my monitor. Okay, yeah, there is a little stuttering on the stream too, but yeah, this looks really good. I really like it. Anyways, let's find ourselves some cargo. We are up here in Arkansas. We're still working our way through exploring Arkansas, Missouri, and Iowa. We're about done with Missouri. We just need to get Rolla and St. Joseph. As for Arkansas, we need to get Fort Smith and Pine Bluff. In Iowa, we still have a lot to do in Iowa. We gotta get Sioux City, Council Bluffs, Fort Dodge, Des Moines, Waterloo, Cedar Rapids, Iowa City, Ottumwa, Davenport, and Burlington. So I think our goal for this segment of the stream is to try and get ourselves up to up through Missouri, try and pick up Rolla while we're here, and then make our way up into Iowa to try and get some of these cities. And what better way to start than with a run up to Fort Smith, because we have some construction materials that we can pick up heading over to Fort Smith. We have a couple stuff coming to Fort Smith. Yeah, we could go do that. That's a decent run. It's a short 63-mile run, but maybe we could try getting something to Pine Bluff to discover Pine Bluff after that. But yeah, let's go grab those construction materials. That'll be our first run of today's stream. So yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and get on the road here with our glorious Ram 3500. I know the engine sound is a bit loud. I'm adjusting the volume to compensate. But yes, happy Tuesday, everybody. Now, part of the reason why we're on why we're doing trucking streams today rather than being on Extra Life, I need a break from Extra Life. After what happened yesterday on the stream, and then even when I got on to do towing after that, I really needed a break from Extra Life for today. We will be back tomorrow for another episode of Live LEO, maybe a towing stream on Thursday, but we will certainly see. We'll see how I'm feeling. We will see how I'm feeling throughout the week. So, yeah, we will definitely see how I'm feeling throughout the week. But as of right now, I just need a little bit of a break from Extra Life, so that way I can just chill and play a game where I'm not actually having to worry about somebody screwing up the vibe I have going on. So yeah, American Truck Sim it is to start off today's stream, and then we'll do some and then we'll go hop on some SnowRunner for a little bit after that. And we'll go from there, basically. So this could very well be a long stream. So if you don't have snacks, go get some snacks, because this might be a long one. But look at this, guys. We are going through a city right now. And normally in American Truck Sim, I would be getting some lag spikes, some frame drops. But not here. Not on this rig. This rig is so good. Yeah, this rig is so good that I'm not dropping a single frame in the city. It also helps that I'm streaming at it actually also helps that I'm playing this game at 1080p, which is putting a lot less load on the GPU. In fact, you know what? Let me bring up my performance tab, because I want to keep an eye on that while during the broadcast today, because I want to see. I want to keep an eye on my CPU and GPU usage. Oh, my CPU is barely breaking a sweat. Yeah, my CPU is barely breaking a sweat. I'm seeing only 11% usage. My GPU usage is a little bit higher. It's my GPU usage is about 40%, but it's not bad. This is definitely not bad at all. I don't mind this at all. Actually, am I going to need to make a left-hand turn coming up here? I might want to be in this far left lane just to be safe. Oh. Here comes a train. Let's see, where's this train coming? Which way is he coming from? Oh, there it is. There's a good old train. Yeah, there's our good old train. turn up the music just a bit because I think it might be a little bit quiet. So yeah, guys, happy Tuesday. We're here on American Truck Sim. We're going to do SnowRunner a little bit later on. I wanted to chill out today after that episode of Live LEO yesterday. And then along with what happened afterwards when I got on his toe, I just need a break from 5M roleplay for just a little bit. But we'll be back tomorrow. I might get on tonight and do towing and see if people want to... and see if people want to be a little bit smarter around tow. But I don't think that's going to be a thing for me to do. I don't think I'm going to end up doing that. It's an idea, but I think it might be a good idea for me to just stick to, just stay off Extra Life for today at least. I mean, if all else fails and things start going south on me, I might end up finding another server. Maybe a whitelisted server. Maybe I might go for a PGN again to do police there. And then if they have towing, eventually I can do towing for civilian, for the civilian kind of things, and maybe move Live LEO there. But we'll see. Alright. Construction materials. Heading to Fort Smith. Let's do it. But we'll see. We will certainly see. Because I'm looking forward to this. Ooh, I have an idea. I don't know why this place has construction materials, but it does. After this run, I think we'll hop into one of our other trucks for old time's sake, because we haven't actually been in an actual semi-truck in a while. Alright. I'm definitely going to need to reverse this in because that trailer's wheelbase is a bit long. But that's okay. So yeah, guys. The winter mod is officially no more in American Truck Sim. We since it's March already, Ultra Miami is this month. It's basically spring. We just had daylight savings kick in just this last weekend. It's officially spring in my eyes. So we are going to be going without the winter mod for I would say probably until about November.
Okay, here we go.
And then once November rolls around, we will do some we will bring back the winter mod. So long as there's not a game update that forces us to wait a little bit longer for the winter mod to update. Or I think what I'll do, if the winter mod isn't updated for whatever the current version of the game is by November, we'll just stay on the older version. And we will, just get going, and we'll just use that older version of the game. Ooh, is there a stoplight right there? There's a lot of traffic in that right-hand lane. I'm gonna go to the left-hand lane. Yeah, good thing I didn't go into that right-hand lane, because holy crap, that right-hand lane has a ton of cars in it. Ton of traffic in it. We would not be able to make it through the light, even if we tried. But this light, I know for a fact we will make it through. Goddamn truck not letting me merge in. I don't like it when the AI doesn't let me merge in. This AI is on the level of the GTA 5 AI, being so stupid. But we are on the road now. We are on our way to, I believe, Fort Smith is where we're going to. With these construction materials. And then after that, we'll find like a big old semi-truck. to hop into and go from there. See what kind of cargo we can get with a good old semi-truck and trailer combo. But right now, I am very happy with how the game is running. It is running very smooth, no matter what area we're in. It just runs. I mean, yeah, my GPU is being utilized about 45% right now. We're gonna start slowing down because we're gonna need to come to a complete stop here in just a second. Oh, wait. We don't need to slow down. I thought we were gonna need to slow down and come to a complete stop to make that turn, but nope. We are good. We are good in the neighborhood. All right, we are cruising at 65 miles an hour. I don't know, how are we on fuel? What's my button to check how much fuel we have? Oh, 219 miles to empty. We're good. I had to remember what my controls were to switch the gauge display, so that way I knew what kind of fuel we had. I'm surprised John Bruda hasn't modeled the newer Ram pickup trucks, the newer Ram 3500, and included it in this mod. I wonder if that's something he's working on. Yeah, that's making me wonder if that's something he's working on right now. We'll see. We've discovered Fort Smith. Oh, I thought that truck was going to turn into my lane. I was going to be like, oh, hell no. I got the braking intensity just right on this truck, though. Like, I can come to an ease stop. I can easily stop without needing to use too much braking force. So, guys, the other thing here. Have you guys seen the new Stream Deck that Elgato is coming out with? They're calling it the Stream Deck Plus XL. I'm not going to lie, I kind of want it. And for good reason, too. 36 buttons. I would get it just for all those buttons alone. I wouldn't use like the touch strip or the knobs or anything. Unless somebody made a plugin to have it integrate with my Rodecaster to maybe integrate with the virtual channels, then I would probably use the virtual channels a little bit more. But I don't think that's something that I would end up doing. I don't think that would be something I could use the Stream Deck Plus XL for. I would just get it just for all the buttons. I could have plenty of there are 36 buttons. I could have so much stuff related to my YouTube stuff on here. I'm using all 15 buttons right now on my regular Stream Deck, just for all my YouTube stream stuff. But with this, what I could do is I could have all my stuff set up for patrols and everything, and not have to worry about switching a different page or switching to a different profile for my police patrols. I can have one section of it, the first couple rows set up to for watermarks, and I could have the first row set up for my stream starting soons, BR ending, and then stream watermarks, different variations of watermarks, and then the other ones I could have multiple different game captures set up for different games. And all that, and then the third and fourth rows, they each have 9 keys. I could use that for different patrol, my LEO patrol graphics and stuff too, different variations of those. Maybe ones for special events that happened, like we had an organized patrol. We had an organized patrol this last weekend on Saturday. I streamed that as part of a test stream I did for 1440p streaming, which is what we are broadcasting at. I'm actually going to go back and watch a segment of this stream here while we're sitting here, and because we're going to switch over to our trucks, because I want to see how good the stream quality is on this stream when we were in motion there. I want to see if the motion clarity was pretty good. Like, I'm looking at the menu right now. I'm comparing it to this. I was comparing it, and yeah, it's not that great, but I mean, it's better than nothing. But yeah, let's see where we have motion. Oh yeah, motion, when we're running at 65 miles an hour, AV1 does a really good job of American Truck Sim. You can clearly see everything that's going on. I mean, yeah, with the upscaling, the upscaling is a little bit grainy, but I mean, that's something that I could use. That's something that I don't mind. I don't mind the graininess of the picture to do stuff like this. But yeah, let me see. Is there a garage we can get in? Is there a garage we can get up here in Fort Smith? Yes, let's grab that garage. Yeah, we'll get our garage up in Fort Smith, and then let's go check out our trucks, because I know we have a couple trucks that we could use. Oh, we got this old truck. We got the Western Star 5700 XE. That's not bad. Or we could roll in the regular 5700 or 57X. That has a digital gauge cluster, which I might use that for. I might use that for something. We got the new T680 that we could also use. That's also a nice rig. I don't know what this one is. That might have been the Peterbilt Next Gen. Yeah, that might have been the Peterbilt Next Gen, honestly. How about, let's use the 57X, and I'm going to give it a different paint job because it is no longer Winterland. Oh, we got a driving academy thing. Ooh, that blue Rhapsody looks pretty good. The Flames, Western Tourer. I mean, that looks good. It still keeps the red Christmassy look. It's kind of like a dark red. Let me save that color as a preset. I want that dark red as a preset. So that way I can make the trailer match the... whatever trailer we get, I want to make sure it matches this truck there. Let me check the interior real quick. Okay, yeah, we do have the gauge cluster. Perfect. Alright. Let's go ahead and drive this truck. Oh, hello there, Alpha. How are you doing? Alright. I need to go to my garage manager. And let's go over to Fort Smith so we can pick up right where we left off at. You doing alright? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I actually got a funny story. I ended up having to get a new PC because my other PC build that I was using completely crapped out on me. Like, it wouldn't even turn on, it wouldn't boot, wouldn't do anything. So I think either the motherboard or the processor ended up dying in it. So I got a new PC, and man, this new PC specs are really good. We're talking a Ryzen 7, or not Ryzen 7, a Ryzen 9 7900X 12-core CPU with an NVIDIA RTX 5070 Ti. Obviously DDR5 memory too, but... oh yeah, let's get this container carrier. Container carrier. But man, this truck... this computer has been fantastic to have the last little while. And you'll see when we get going here that the We just had to finally kick a certain someone from our Discord. Let me guess, it was fire? Alright, let's use this thing. Alright. Yep. Yeah, I blocked him ages ago. I was tired of his shit, to be honest. The way he would keep spamming me to try and get me to talk to him, or if he didn't get his way, he would just spam me as well. He would just spam me to spam me. And it ended up getting to the point where I was just annoyed with it. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not dealing with him. Yeah, no, I am 100% with you on that. I don't give a shit what he does. He apparently every now and again he tries DMing me, thinking I'm gonna unblock him by any chance. But nah, man. But nah, he's delusional to think that I'm ever gonna unblock him. Oh, fuck. There's a Pine Bluff delivery, but it's an urgent delivery. Well, actually, we need to do a time skip anyway. In fact, actually, we might be able to do 6 a.m. Yeah, there we go. But yeah. Yeah. I am never unblocking him, ever. Fire Slayer, for all I care, he's dead to me. I have plenty of other people that can be around. Ooh, we want to do a long run of flour over to Iowa? Or I wonder, can we get something like kind of close to Rolla? It's not an urgent delivery. But yeah, I have plenty of other people that I can be around and not have to worry about. I have plenty of other people I can be around that aren't basically effectively acting like a child. Yesterday, 6 of us sat in VC playing games that wasn't CLRP. Yeah, I've been on Extra Life Roleplay. They're lore-friendly, of course, but I'm fine with that. They have a lot of great lore-friendly vehicles. We just came from Hot Springs. Cards Against Humanity being one of them. Oh, yeah, that's a good game. I played that with my parents before, and yeah, it's really fun. Some of the responses are, like, really messed up, but that's part of what, that's part of what was happening. That's just part of what happens here. We were already in Hot Springs. Why can't I get anything else that's good? The closest thing I have is going up to Joplin in Missouri with some lemonade. I mean, I could do that one, but I want to try finding something else. I want to get something good. I want to get a good delivery. But yeah, with this PC, I'm able to play so many more games than I would be able to before. And a lot of the games I do play are running at max settings and at a solid 60 FPS. This GPU is capable of running games at a way higher than 60 FPS, but I don't really care about 60 FPS. I don't really care about anything higher than 60. Because I do streaming. Obviously, I do my streams, and I don't want to, Oh, we can run over to Jonesboro. Maybe that'll give us some better deliveries. Yeah, I say let's run this flour over to Jonesboro. Because it looks like a relatively straight route to go through, but yeah. But yeah, I didn't really care about anything above 60 frames per second, just because I stream. And I don't want to, have a mismatched frame rate to the stream. So, because like if you're playing a game at like say I can run my monitor at 75 hertz, but it's going to be a... But if I do that, there's going to be a refresh rate mismatch between my monitor and the stream, which means it's going to be it's going to look choppy on the stream. And that's something I want to avoid in an effort to give you guys the highest quality live streams possible. I mentioned him just in case you ever want to come back to that, even though he wasn't there anymore. It's not just RP because I know you play another server. Just to be part of the game. Yeah, I might come in there and hang out, for sure. Because, like, the main reason kind of why I left is because I was just tired of Fire's bullshit. He's just... The thing with him is, if things don't go his way, he acts like a child about it. And I'm not saying that to insult him, just in case anybody who doesn't know this Fire Slayer 20 person I'm talking about. I'm not insulting him, that's literally how he is. If things don't go his way, he starts whining about it. Oh, that's right. I gotta remove my interior stuff, too. Yeah, I gotta remove all the holiday stuff from the interior. Don't you know it? Oh, yeah, believe me. I mean, yeah, Fire got me into the 5M platform. But honestly, I've moved on. I'm doing my own thing. I don't need to rely on him for RP. Here we go. We are on the road now. And we are cruising at 75 miles an hour. Actually, 75, I think. Oh yeah, I forgot I switched my thing over, so now I'm using the retarder rather than the engine brake. You give me a second. Alright, let me check and see what this is. I think that's Alpha getting me back into that one server. Yep. Oh my goodness. I love that message you put in there. I love that last message you put. Sorry, your subscription for being a nonce has been terminated. Now, I would have been like, sorry, your free trial of existing in this server has ended. And then if he wants to come back, he actually has to, like, pay you guys money or something. That would have been funny. That would have been absolutely funny. Oh, yeah. Oh, then he replies to you. Oh, I'm not going to say that final message. Oh, God. Yeah, what a way for him to go out. I am not going to lie to you about that. Oh, yeah, we are dropping a little bit of frames here, but I think that's because I'm streaming. Because when I was playing before, I wasn't getting frame drops, but that's just the nature of... That's just the nature of American Truck Sim. Because it only hits one core, it's still a single core game, you're not going to be getting... You're not really going to see much CPU usage. But they're working on it. They're working on getting everything set up for consoles, so that way it runs a lot better. And those updates are definitely going to be coming from here too. See, I didn't even fully understand what that word is because I don't have another word. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. But still, good riddance to him. I'm glad you guys finally had enough of him. Because I've had enough for him for at least a year now, I think is when I blocked him. Alright. Let's grab this flower. Alright, where are we picking this thing up from? Oh, right there. I see it. But yeah, I'm glad you guys finally got rid of him. It was only a matter of time before I knew you guys would anyway. Oh, wait, wrong way. Oh, wait, crap. Look at me, I'm using first person. Something Fire would yell at me for not using. For not doing first person. I only use first person for the ones that are like easy, like this one, where I can very clearly see the defining borders of where I need to go. Of where I need to park this thing at. Alright, we should be good. There we go. Alright, let's get this cargo loaded. And before we set off here, I have something cool. Look at this, guys. I got some lemonade. I got some lemonade. I want to do it in third, in my humble opinion. Yeah, third person is something I also do. Here. Here's a satisfying sound for you. Oh, what's in the bowl? The bowl has dry ramen and some peanut butter pretzels beneath it. Alright. With that said, let's go ahead and get rolling on this delivery. Go ahead and get on out of here with this cargo. Oh, look, we can leave right here. Alright. Which way do we need to go from here? Left. I did not realize we could make our left turn out of here. I thought we were going to have to go all the way back out the way we initially came in. But man, look at this. Look at the scaling. You can very clearly read the dashboard. It's perfect. Okay, wait. Not yet. Alright. It's good I still remember how to drive in this game. Alrighty. So we are on the road here now. I'm gonna be in this left lane because I'm gonna have to merge onto the highway here in just a moment. Yeah, also, one of the other things I'm doing for the stream here, Alpha, you may have noticed, I'm upscaling the stream to 1440p because I actually discovered, at least on YouTube, if you upscale your stream to 1440p despite having like a 1080p monitor, the stream still looks good, but you have less compression artifacts if you stream at 1440p compared to simple 1080p. And this GPU can also run the AV1 video encoder, so that's what we're using for this as well. I am also experimenting with just the regular H.264 and the H.265 encoders as well. But right now, AV1 is the best bet. Okay, there we go. We are on the road now. But yeah, the stream is very high quality. I like it. I'm very happy with it. Oh, we gotta keep right. Whoa, we gotta slow down a hell of a lot more. Yay, we can bypass the way station. Come on, other truck. Come on, Peterbilt, let me in, thank you. But yeah, the stream should be looking absolutely beautiful today. This is the best my stream has ever looked, to be honest. I tried doing... If you guys remember, we tried doing an AV test, AV1 test, on my other system, which had that AMD GPU. But obviously, it failed. So, yeah. I tried it with this new build, and man, yeah, it works fine with this new build. And honestly, now that I think about it, I might stream when I get on the do tow anyway. So I think what we'll do is we will do SnowRunner in a future stream, but I think what we'll do like 1 or 2 more runs here on American Truck Sim, and I just want to go see if people still want to be stupid with me as DOT. Because yesterday I had a big issue with DOT. I know I said I needed a break from that. I think I just need to give tow a chance. So actually, we might switch over once we're done here. I mean, it still fits with the stream tile. The stream with trucks, the Tuesday stream with trucks. I do want to give the server an honest shot today. We'll see how many people are on at noon when we get finished with this delivery. But we'll see if people want to be stupid around us. If so, we'll just report them and be like that. But yeah, we will certainly see what happens as SADOT here today. So yeah, we'll switch over to there in a couple minutes, and we will go from there. Also, I just noticed on the camera, you're actually seeing a bit of my monitor as well. Yeah, we're good with normal cargo. I always like getting back into American Truck Sim every now and again, just because it's really good when it comes to yeah. Alright. How far out are we? Wait, crap. 126 miles, and then... actually, let's see how many people are on right now, so that way we know if we should be planning on switching over. There. I had to put in a suggestion earlier because relating to all the issues I've been having with Toe. Oh yeah, there's nobody on right now, so we're probably gonna do SnowRunner for a little bit, wait for people to get on. There's literally only 3 people on the server. Yesterday at this time, there was like 20. Which is why I started the on patrol, or not on patrol, but the live LEO episode a little early yesterday, because there was so many people on. I think I started at like 12:30 or noon. I think 12:30 is when I started it. It's still 40 minutes, so we'll give it another little bit. And we'll go see what we can get ourselves into with, like, maybe SnowRunner or something. Or continue to do some more deliveries here on American Truck Sim. But we are good. We are just chilling. We are cruising. And the main reason why I was bringing up the fact that I'm bringing in that suggestion for Extra Life is because I don't get on to do Toe. I don't get on and clock on as Toe just to have to deal with being a part of a violent situation because we can't carry firearms while on duty as SADOT. And that's part of why I put the suggestion in, because something needs to change with that. Sometimes on my streams, you guys will remember that people like to be violent towards Toe for literally no reason. Or like they are going to do some sort of like robbery or something in either Los Santos or Blaine County. And when they see Toe, they'll be like, the first thing is like, oh yeah, let's go grab Toe, because Toe is going to be great for a situation because they can't defend themselves. They're not armed. Because like it's not a recurring issue. It's an issue every now and again where people like to do that. But sometimes I can go like a couple months without having somebody try to do that with me. But every time it happens, it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth and it causes me to not be as active. It doesn't require me to be, it doesn't allow me to be active. It leaves such a bad taste in my mouth that I do things like this and play other games. But I am willing to give it a chance, and I am going to be streaming it this time because sometimes Metal likes to have a couple issues where it captures my wrong monitor. And yesterday I should have checked before I really got into roleplay, because had that happened, I would have fully been able to get in and gotten the clip and gotten those guys in trouble for doing what they did. But yeah, the fact of the matter is something needs to change with regards to the RP around Toe, because if I continue to have those issues, I'm just going to straight up resign from Toe, and I'm going to just focus on BCSO stuff full time, because I am not going to sit there and be a part of Toe if a lot of people aren't going to treat Toe as a human, and if they're not going to treat Toe as they would in real life, then they don't deserve to have me as Toe. Because as much as I want to stay with Toe, if it becomes a bigger issue and it continues to be a bigger issue, I'll just resign and focus on my police patrols. And it's as simple as that. And that will allow me to maybe rejoin Upbeat as well, because I've been having some people rejoin Upbeat as well. So yeah, we will see if I have more issues today. If it becomes a recurring issue this week when I'm on this tow, I am going to focus. I'm just going to resign, focus more on BCSO, and then I'll probably go rejoin Upbeat, to be honest. Yeah, thank you for waiting for me, car. Alright. Why is this lady singing about being a haunted house? I don't know what's up with that. Why this lady is delusional. Why does she think she's a haunted house? Ooh, this is an X-ray scanner, I think. We'll go a little bit slow. Oh, and there's a security checkpoint, too. Alright. Let's just pull forward. Security check in progress. Perfect. I don't know why you're recomputing GPS. Alright. Where am I dropping this thing off at? Oh, right over there. Alright, perfect.
You arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Alright. Perfect. There we go. Boom. First delivery in the books with this semi truck here. I do need to find a mechanic. Oh, there was one right there, but I don't want to drive all the way down there because I got to remove more of the Christmas stuff. Let's see what else we can get out of here. All right. Oh, here we go. We can go down to Pine Bluff with some electronic components. Actually, wait. I have an idea. Can we get this garage? Oh, we already have it. Okay. All right, let's go over to our Jonesboro garage real quick. Then I need to change a couple more things about this truck as well. Yeah. All right. Now let me go trailer manager. Let me dismiss that. I have a couple other trailers here as well. All right. Now let me just check the map real quick. Oh, here we go. Let's go stop by this mechanic real quick and change a couple things about this truck. Yeah, there are a few things I want to change. First of all, I got to remove the those Christmas lights that are on this truck. So yeah, I gotta remove a couple things from this truck, a couple more things from it.
This was a nice ride.
Alright. Alright. So I gotta go remove a couple things about this truck. First of all, I gotta remove the lights, the decorative lights. We'll just go back to double radiance because it's not holiday anymore. It's not the holiday season. Oh yeah, I gotta remove all of this stuff. Let's replace that with the forklift toy. We'll replace our Christmas tree with... Let's go with the safety vest. Let's replace these Christmas presents with... Yeah, we'll replace it with the cat. And then we also want to replace the, we can go with a truck toy. Maybe we could go with like a harvester or something. I don't see a Western Star toy. Actually, let me look. Let me look at toy. There's no Western Star model toy. You went with the Actros toy. That's the other thing. I want to try... Yeah, I want to go back to American Trucks or Euro Truck Sim 2 at some point and try out the what's it called? The new HUD over there, because I haven't updated that. That one's updated to the latest version of the game. We have a forklift toy. Oh, we already have one back there. I don't need two. What do we want to put here? I don't want to put a shaver. What about... Not a hanging bat. I want something that doesn't really obstruct my vision. You can do like spearmints. Not a console fan. We could put chewing gum. We could put a notepad there. Medicines. Books. Put a Rubik's Cube. No, that flashlight is not good. Toilet paper. Paper towel, no. Burger, no. Oh, there's no lemonade. You know, I'll just remove that. And then... we'll remove that as well. And we have plenty of water in here, so why don't we replace the... Why don't we replace the water with some orange soda? There we go. Our truck is no longer Christmasified.
Come and get to know me, my type of wild. I'm the kind that spins you and hangs you dry. Well, I'm already on to another side. If you gave me your whole life, I would
Yes, this truck is no longer Christmasified. Alright. Confirm order. There. Alright. Now let's head back to our garage. Now let's head back to our garage, which is just down the road. See what kind of delivery we can get coming out of here. Alright, let's make sure we're clear. Oh yeah, we're clear. Yep, we're clear. We're good. Yeah, I just wanted to go there and get that. thing. We are going to have to fix the mirrors, though. The mirrors are a bit too inward. Alright. Alright. What kind of trailer can we get out of here? Because I know I do have a couple trailers sitting here in this garage. We got the Hotshot trailer there. We got that trailer. Oh, we got the car hauler Hotshot trailer. Okay. Container carrier. Oh, we could try that thing. Oh, we could try that. This flatbed. Oh yeah, that's the one from the Sissel trailer pack. We could try that. Yeah, why didn't we try that? Let me get a custom color. There. Now it fits in with the truck. Relocate. Put that in Jonesboro. Use. Yes. Alright. Let's make sure we're good. Alright. Cargo market. What kind of cargo can we get out of here? Got some box pallets from Jonesboro to Jonesboro. Oh, here we go. Box pallets heading down to Pine Bluff. I'm seeing a couple others going to Pine Bluff as well, but they're not normal deliveries. Power generator going to Little Rock? Yeah, why are none of these Pine Bluff deliveries? Let's see, can we get something like maybe a Rolla? There's one thing that I saw going to Rolla. Let's do a time skip. Maybe we'll have better luck if we do a time skip. Alright. Yeah, let's see. Alright. Cargo market. Jonesboro. Ooh, this is a good song. Holy crap, 81,000 pounds of metal coils? These are the same metal coils that you can get in SnowRunner. What the hell? Did SnowRunner outsource their metal coil production to American Truck Sim? Oh my god, that is awesome. No Pine Bluff deliveries? Oh, that's a shame. There's only one delivery heading up to Rolla. Let's try another time skip. Man, what is up with the thing? But look at that gauge cluster. Holy shit, that is very clear. That gauge cluster is so clear. I can actually read the individual number markings. Alright. Let's try again for a Pine Bluff delivery. That's not an urgent delivery. Yeah, why are all these Pine Bluff deliveries either urgent or important deliveries? I don't like that. I wish they added a way for you to remove skills for, like, just-in-time deliveries. Because I don't want to be doing those. I want all my deliveries to be normal deliveries.
Are you scared?
Are you scared? No, I'm not. Why would you even assume that I would be scared, song? Alright. Come on. Jonesboro deliveries, Little Rock. We might just have to go. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Mooring buoy. Mooring buoy. But that's a light cargo. I want something that will challenge this truck. Like this, for instance. How about a generator? A power generator going to Pine Bluff. Expires in 8 hours, 39 minutes. There's our delivery. That'll give this truck a run for its money. One of the big things in the newer version of American Truck Sim, and Euro Truck Sim 2, if I'm not mistaken, is they've redesigned the garages. Yeah, they've redesigned the garages a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna squeeze through. Perfect. Well, yes, I will turn right, game. Thank you very much. Perfect. 45-mile-an-hour cruising speed. Man, I am glad. I'm very happy with this PC. I know I've been saying it a lot lately, but man, am I glad with this PC. In a way, I'm kind of glad the In a way, I'm kind of glad the other PC started having issues, because I basically have what my dream PC now, and it's working just fine. No problems whatsoever. In fact, it actually boots up pretty quick. Last night, I had a BIOS boot up time of about 10.4 seconds. So yeah, this PC is pretty quick. This morning it was around 14. But I think it was because it was sitting for longer that it took a little longer to boot up. But other than that, it's been great. I've been really enjoying it. I've been really enjoying this PC. I actually, like I said, I started playing Avatar Frontiers of Pandora again, because I wasn't able to really get the full cinematic experience because I wasn't able to run the game on max graphics. But now, I can run it on max graphics.
Turn right.
Yeah, but now I can run it on max graphics and it'll run at 60 FPS. And that's the same for any game, basically. Any game that I play, I might actually replay the Callisto Protocol, actually, because I should be able to run that game max graphics with 60 FPS as well, including full ray tracing as well. But the ray tracing in that game is incredible. We are getting a couple frame setters, but again, that's just the game. That's not the system. It's just this game not being able to use... It's this game not being able to use all of the PC's resources. Alright, we are going to turn right. And then... There we go. Let's go ahead and go to the external view since it's still a little bit dark. The sun's not fully out yet.
Turn right.
Okay. Alright, perfect. Let's grab this. Alright. Let's go see our cargo market. Yep, our delivery is still there. Let's take it. Alright. Where are we? Oh, that's easy. We just gotta wrap around, basically. Yeah. Yeah, we just gotta wrap right around. And we might have to reverse just a tad bit because the trailer's at so much of a curve. Yeah, the trailer's not straight, so we are going to have to reverse just a bit. But that's okay. I'll use the third-person cameras for that. Oh, that's right. I gotta turn on the reverse beeper again. Because I turned the reverse beeper off when we're using the Ram 3500 because those trucks, normally it's a consumer truck and it doesn't need a reverse beeper. So we'll fix that in the settings before we set off. Alright. The gameplay. Wait, it's not in gameplay. I think it's audio. Backup beeper. There it is. Alright. Now let me just double check and make sure it's back on. Yep, it is on. Alright. Let's roll. Let's get out of here with this thing. Got ourselves some generators heading down to a city we haven't discovered yet. Because we still have quite a bit of cities to discover in American Truck Sim. Same thing with SnowRunner. We still have a lot to do in SnowRunner too. Alright. Alright, let's just make sure we're clear. Make sure no cars coming. Perfect. Let's roll.
Keep right, and then turn
Hang on, my dog is barking. Alrighty, guys. Sorry about that. My dog is... Oh, I just realized I need to open up my door. Hold on. I've become a creature of habit of having to close my door when it's just me at the house. Of closing my door, well, when it's just me at the house. So, yeah.
turn right.
Yeah, whatever. Usually on like the weekends and stuff, I'll typically have my door closed because whenever I do these streams, I have a loud voice. You guys might have been able to tell it in like my police streams when I have to raise my voice at somebody to try and get them to comply in RP for something on Extra Life when I'm doing my police patrols. But yeah, I have a pretty loud voice and it shows. So usually when it's not just me at the house, I want to make sure there's no train coming. Because sometimes a train likes to spawn in just before I'm about to cross, and I have to slam on my brakes. So yeah. But yeah, I have a pretty loud voice, all things considered. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, like I said with the whole 5M stuff on Extra Life, if I continue having problems with tow, I'm more than likely gonna just resign from that, focus on my BCSO duties, and really start buckling down there, because that's gonna be good. I'll be better off doing towing, or not better off doing tow. I'll be better off doing LEO on Extra Life rather than tow and then have to deal with frickin' and then have to deal with you know. Alright, I gotta start slowing down so that way I can get into the left-hand lane. Oh, what happened here? Oh! Oh, frick! A cop in a car. A cop in a car collided. Oh, the cop's trying to move now. There we go. But yeah, I just want to have the best experience possible on Extra Life, and I feel like if those problems with tow continue, and if they continue to happen whenever I'm streaming as well, it's probably going to be worth it to just stick to BCSO on Extra Life, and then I'll probably go rejoin Upbeat Radio and start doing my radio shows again. Because I did get a new PC, and yeah. Alright. And the other thing here is, if I go back to Upbeat Radio, I am not going to be going up to being a mentor again, because that just takes up a lot of time. It took up a lot of time the last time I was a mentor as well. So I really don't want to worry about getting back into the mentor stuff as well. I'd rather focus more on doing my shows rather than having to deal with the mentor stuff alongside doing my shows. So that's my plan. If I were to go back to Upbeat Radio, I would have to go do that and go do that stuff. But I like all the free time I have and not have to worry about doing my shows. My 2 hours a week that I have to do shows. I mean, yeah, people are gonna say it's not a lot of time. You could easily do that. I mean, for me, I do like it, but there are times of the year where I can't, where I'm not able to, where I just have other things I want to do. Like if I get a game again, yeah, if I get like a really good game that I'm really into, I'm gonna want to play that more over doing my shows. So I like having the free time and the ability to just do what I want, play what game I want whenever I want to play it. I don't have to work around scheduling my Upbeat Radio shows on the off chance I may forget. So yeah, we're gonna do this delivery. We'll do it, and then we'll do another check on Extra Life. and see if more people get on. Okay, what is the speed limit dropping down to? I'm gonna start slowing down now. I think it's gonna just drop down to 65 or 60. Yeah, here we go. There we go, 70-mile-an-hour cruising speed. Oh shit. I turned off my truck. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I accidentally shut off my truck. Yeah, I gotta get over into this left-hand lane. Whoop. I don't know what it is about my luck with PCs. Because like my very first PC build, that ended up breaking down after a couple of years. I was out without a PC for most of that year that it broke down. It broke down, I think, around the same time, back in like March or April. So I was without a computer up until I think my birthday or Christmas. And then I got that Dell pre-built, which that worked really good, which I ended up replacing with a custom build in 2024. That lasted until the start of March this year, so around 2 months, or 2 years and 2 months, or 2 years and 3 months actually. No, 2 years and 2 months is effectively how long that lasted. And then here we are today with the iBuyPower Y40 IBP with the Ryzen 9 7900X and RTX 5070 Ti. Great unit. I plan on doing a full review of this system when I get a chance. I'll probably do it tomorrow, because tomorrow tomorrow will mark 1 week since I got it. I got it late in the evening on Wednesday night. So yeah. But man, it is good to be back for you guys. I do apologize for being away those couple of days. Unfortunately, what happened to my PC, that was out of my hands. Not really much I could do about it. I mean, that just goes to show that X570 board that I had, the X570 Steel Legend, it's a great board, but I don't think it was meant to be involved in my PC. Because I think it's either the memory controller on it, or the it was either the memory controller or the what's it called, or the processor died. And now I would test the processor in this computer, but this computer has the B650 board instead of an X670 or an X570 or a B550. So I really am not able to do like my full testing to see if I can figure out what was going on there and whether that CPU actually died or if it's the motherboard that just died. But I don't care. I've got a way better PC. Yeah, I've got a way better PC. Runs better. Runs every game I play just fine. So I have no need to try and get the other PC up. My buddy Serato gave me the idea of trying to get that old PC up and running and use that as a streaming PC. But I don't need a dedicated streaming PC. Look at this. Every time I've streamed, I have had 0 dropped frames. The system has handled it more than perfectly adequate. It's been working just fine. No There's no reason it shouldn't be working. Yeah, I do not need a dedicated streaming PC.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I do not need a streaming PC. Besides, if I had that other PC running at the same time, man, that streaming PC would just be hogged for it would be starved basically for things. Now, another thing I was thinking about doing with this PC is I was maybe thinking about moving it around because as you guys know, I have a cart. I bought a cart for the PC to sit on to get it off the ground, to give it a little bit more breathability, more airflow to get in, to bring in air in from the bottom, especially for that power supply. So I bought a cart for that, and I only ended up having to pay $1 on my bank card because I had $25 loaded onto Amazon from a gift card I had gotten from some relatives over Christmas. And overall, it just ended up working out well, so I only needed to spend $1 on that. And then I also got Deliver Us the Moon, which I still need to finish. I'm taking a break from that because I'm stuck on a portion of that game, and it just didn't... I was just having a lot of troubles getting past it, so I'm just taking a break. I may revisit it someday. But we'll see. Oh, there's a garage here that we can get. Perfect.
Go straight on.
We'll grab that garage, and then we'll go see what's going on with and then we'll see if enough people are on Extra Life now for me to hop on.
Turn left.
Look left, look right. And I come with a hook right. Hook right, hook right.
Go straight on.
I'm gonna run this stop sign because there's no cars coming.
Stood high, taking the view when it look right. And oh, it's the good life.
It's all
Whipping the
over.
whip in the sauce when I cook like. Look left, look right. Yeah, yeah. Come with a hook right. Hook right, hook right, hook right. Make all the man them look twice. I'm way up, stood high, but I
All right,
feel like Suge Knight.
we'll park up right here. Oh,
Legacy look like.
come on. There we go. Game is taking that, so we'll do that. All right, let's see how many people are on Extra Life now. Still only 4 people? I thought more people would have been on. I mean, to be fair, it is a Tuesday. All right, give me a second. I just gotta check a ping.
Stood high, taking the view when it look right. And oh, it's the good life, whipping the whip in the sauce when I cook like. Look left, look right, yeah, yeah. Come with a hook right. Hook right, hook right, hook right. Make all the man them look twice. I'm way up, stood high, but I've been in the field like Suge Knight. And they know this took time. This what a legacy look like.
I have another ping. Oh, it's a Beam and G Teaser Tuesday. Oh, they're adding a new car. Looks like it might be like a 2-door supercar or sports car or something like that. Yeah, look at this. Look at this, guys. What does that look like to you? What does that car look like to you right there? I think that to me looks like a supercar. Let's look at let's look at the video. Here we go. Yeah, what is that? Yeah, that looks like It looks like it's gonna be like a modern Audi A8 or something. Or Audi R8 or something like that. But yeah, I think we'll do one more delivery. And then we'll go. Or actually, I might split this stream up into 2 streams. So this will be part 1. And then I'm going to go probably get some cheese sticks. And a corn dog for lunch. And then when the server gets popular, I will come back. We'll do some towing. And then maybe go do some SnowRunner stuff. So I'm going to tentatively play this stream out for like 1:30. To give me time to go do that, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, so part 1 of the stream is going to be wrapping up here, but yes, we will do a part 2 a little bit later on, maybe over on Twitch. I have no idea yet. But yeah, stick around, guys. We will be back live in about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. We'll see. But yeah, stick around, everybody.